Hey guys, Caroline here. I just want to show you a bet that I have just put on using the Eachway matcher in OddsMonkey. Now, apologies if this doesn't look quite right on the screen. I'm sort of trying to move around so you can get in the video. So I'll show you the bet first and then I'll kind of explain how it works. So this is a tool for doing Eachway matches on horses in such a way that guarantees a profit. So it's currently 20 past 3 and this, or 22 minutes past 3. This race runs in 8 minutes. I put the bet on about 4 minutes ago. I was just getting my video up. So what I have done is I've put a £10 each way bet, which is a total of £20 stake, with Unibet, so odds of 9, on this particular horse at the Brighton 15:30, and then I have laid individually the win at Markets and also the place at Markets. And with all these odds in here, the guaranteed profit is £2 and 5p from a £20 stake, which is pretty good. That's like 10% profit. So let me hop over to the bookmaker. Yeah, so this is Unibet. This is what I've just put on. So it's the 9th of October. I probably shouldn't reveal all these details because it's easy for them to sort of track. But anyway, I'm sure lots of people are betting on the horses. So Brighton 15:30. So this is the bet that I've placed. So it's £10 each way. So that costs a total of 20. When you place an each way bet, you're putting £10 on the horse to win outright. And then you're also placing £10 on the horse to place somewhere in the top 3, 1, 2, or 3. And it's what's called a quarter odds. That's what that 1-4 is. So that's my bet placed. Now coming back over to the each way matcher here, if I close down this calculator. Okay, so what this does is it has a look at, you can set up various filters. So you can have a look at whatever bookmakers you like. So I have simply ticked all the various bookmakers that I've got accounts with, and you can also click what exchanges you have. So I now have Betfair and Markets. And you can have a look for various types of ratings. Now I'm not going to go into all of the details in this video because I think that would be like a proper tutorial, which I'll do maybe another day. I'll just kind of give you a quick look. Now you heard that little ding? What that ding is, I have an alert set up here. If there is a rating comes up which is more than which is 106% or more, it will beep at me. Now what that means is if I was to put £100 bet on, I would get a 106 return. So if I was to put a £10 bet on, 60p return. And so that's what I want. Now, so I've got another one here. So this is for the same race, the Brighton 15:30, the same horse, but this time Sport Pesa. Now I'm not going to try and place this now because it's now 15:25. The race is about to run in 5 minutes, and I find that it's a bit too close to comfort. You see, in order to do this, you have to kind of manually have 3 websites open at once. You have to have the bookmaker open to actually place the bet, and then you have to lay off the win part and the exchange part. And you see here, this is on 2 different exchanges. This is laying the win at Markets and laying the place at Betfair. Now the calculator shows you exactly what to do. So if I was to choose this one here, so if I wanted to do this right now, it will tell you the maximum stake you can put on based on the amount of liquidity in the exchanges. So what I prefer to do here is to put in a round number, say £10. And then I can see, and then click on recalculate, and I can see how much I would make. So if I did this now, I'd be guaranteeing myself a profit of 87p. So what it does is it says, right, on Markets, you need to lay the win for £4.29. And then you need to go over to Betfair and lay the place for £6.98. So it can be a bit fiddly, especially if it's using 2 different exchanges here, because this is 3 websites you need to have. And if you do it very, very close to the race, to the start of the race, you know, the odds are moving very quickly. But I like having this tool up because it doesn't tie up your liability in exchange for very long. You see, this is £40 liability here, it's another £8 there. That's on a £10 stake. So I just did 20 on the one that I did a moment ago. So yeah, here it's saying there's not enough liquidity at Betfair. But anyway, so the exchange money, I'm probably tying up about £100 in the exchange for the £20 bet I just put on. Now look at this. Now we've got this same horse again. Now Bet McLean. Various bookmakers quite often have good odds on the same horse. So if you can get on a few of these, you can make quite a bit of profit. And what's nice is in 5 minutes time, this race is going to be finished and it's going to be settled, and the money is going to be allocated. These are going to be the bookie or in the exchange. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments, and I might do an actual sort of tutorial in it showing exactly how to use it and how it works, or how I use it anyway. I don't know if it's the official way, but it's just one of those things that I like to sort of have on the background. This is one of those kind of tools where it's not much good if you just check it once, say, oh no decent matches. It's the kind of thing where you want to kind of have it running in the background. So if you happen to have some spare time, if you're around on your computer in the afternoon and you can have it on another screen and then you have it set up to alert you like this, then you hear the little bell, which is what just happened here. And this week in particular, there's been not very much football on. There's the EFL trophy, but I don't really want to bet on that. It's not really high profile enough. See, look, this is the same horse. Sport Pesa, Daffabet, Genting, Bruce Betting. All of these now have got not quite as good rating here, but it's all on the same horse, the same race, but it's running in 2 minutes now. But yeah, see, this week is quiet in football. I haven't done any sports bets in the last 2 days on football. I've put a few on horses, nothing on football. So this is just a way of doing a few extra bits to get some little profits in. So I think this is the second or third time I've had a sort of a successful go with the Eachway matcher, but it's definitely something you have to jump on quickly, and you have to sort of be prepared, have your exchanges logged in, have them open on the horse racing and ready to go quite quickly. Okay, so let me know if you found this video useful, and I might do some more on the Eachway matcher.